So testing. 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 And I'm live. Okay, so hello everybody. Hello everybody. I'm back with some more Honkai Star Rail. And we're gonna find out what's going on. So let's get our achievements. So basically, friends. A new friend. Thing here. Some new settings basically. Some boards. Do some warps. Gabby. Warp. Turn gold if we get him. Who do we have? Arrows, Databank, ASCII, Loop, Gila, Horus, In Shadow, Amber, Darn Arrow, Collapse in Sky. So it's not him. Arrows, ASCII, Void, Morpila. Come back. Try and pull for him. Boot Hill. He's in purple, so that's Void. Luca. Luca is Edolian. Gibbet. What? Back. Bring your Boo Hill. Somebody and music's changed. Nope. Come on. Okay, I think we got somebody. Yep, we got it. That's someone. Ayla. Mediation. Collapse in sky. Multiplication. Say hello to Boo Hill. Then we got Boo Hill finally. Gotta fix our characters up. Oh, Boot Hill. Could be a light cone. Watch. Whip him with. Increases damage. Appeal is bullion.
Stay focused. Push forward.
6. Yeah. Have him eat 6. So. Okay, still works. So.
I wonder if exercising in dreams actually works.
Talk to
Nice
this
to meet you again,
guest.
Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along? We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Nah, not not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel
Right
like
back.
I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping
Sorry.
from reality and seeking solace in this sweet
Moon Mike.
Once she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However, the paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
Okay, so we need to learn more about the dreamscape.
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. Now, with little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to Penacony?
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials. And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments. I couldn't bear to live with everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so...
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers. My physical body is now in the dream pool.
Thank you for a
support.
Thank you for a fall,
Easy,
Luna. Good
he's whole,
girl.
rational, and no different from any
Luna,
other
good
person.
girl.
But my true appearance.
Hi.
I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape, right?
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise, and I'll treasure every moment I spend here. How I envy those everlasting things.
That old
No.
man's story. It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even this sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
Okay, so we need to meet the other Robin. Oh boy. Who could this be?
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady. Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Hey, who is this?
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled masked fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
Barely. The people here are waiting.
Hello, Sparkle.
A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family. You should be thanking me, because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles. Don't you think?
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, Chicken Wing Boy. But I'm pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Stop it.
What's the rush, Chicken Wing Boy? Did I get to you?
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you
Please.
seriously. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness? Well, I've done my part. And now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin. Here, the last two gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them, and it'll be thrilling.
I heard a raven cawing in the distance.
Okay, so
It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
to talk to the Dream Master.
Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay.
Hmm.
By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts. Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this. Penacony is nothing more than a dream.
A
I
bell
can't
ring.
erase the worries and pain of reality. Or
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
that might be true, but even without Penacony, he could have chosen another path. As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now. That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he is receiving hospice care in a comatose state, and his fate is sealed. Is Penacony granting these people a future? Or is it taking it away from them?
Well, don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Penacony, I opened the cage and set it free.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you. Shortly after you left, it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
Oh boy.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen Eon?
That's just sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime. Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. Human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors in the end. If people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the harmony will save the weak, then which Eon can make our dreams come true?
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading, sister? What are you reading?
Mr. Gopher White gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
I see. Then, I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's. I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Then, let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance so that both our wishes come true through the power of the harmonious choir.
It's a deal then.
Yeah, it's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you'll have to become a star first.
So, return back to our POV.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers. And in numbers comes strength. So that might just delay your inevitable a little more.
Got any more encouraging words?
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals and won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most, and since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky. So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
Looks like we have one more ace up our sleeve. Time for the master stroke.
Why are you speaking like the general of the Law Fu? So, I
Had
heard
to
that
choose
before
it.
the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soulglad TM Festivity Auditions, or something, and it's going to be held in the moment of Scorch Sand. As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar, and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives.
So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions?
I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club. To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along. But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission. Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you to visit the Express.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunter's objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder. I couldn't ask for a better ending.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now everyone, let's prepare to move out.
Okay, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scorched Sand Hall. This is where challengers thrive and dream chasers shine, all under the watchful eye of the entire universe. If you have ambition, dream, and the drive, dear friend, the next superstar of Penacony's Charmony Festival could be you.
Oh, wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh, I'm starting to get excited.
Behold, here come four friends with spirits high and full of steel. Are you aspiring to be the superstars of the festival?
Is he talking about us?
Yes, you. There's no
The county announcer knows.
you have all the potential of a superstar in you.
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in
Is it?
overcoming all of the challenges?
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be
Game
really
show or
nice.
something.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you vie for the crown.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty! The beauty, the beauty! Magnificent and majestic!
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brother Lance Focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners, but if we don't have fun...
That's a
no,
rhyme.
People are pouring in. Kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way. Coming towards us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons and the soul-glad business empire's founder, Mr. Ideed. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Ideen Lida. My four friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Hello, everybody. I'm Himiko, a nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities?
can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
Hello everyone. They have to choose it. Hello everyone, I'm the Galactic Baseballer and she's Say Cheese.
Don't expose my net handle. everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular. Time is precious. My four friends, come with me.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad and make your dreams a blast.
Soundtrack, so let's go into the audition. This book.
This place is buzzing.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the Era Guild.
Yeah, I'm popping all the balloons. Let's go in there.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad and make your dreams a blast.
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the Soul Glad that we all know and love today. The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss those days, and the watchmaker. Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of boundless possibilities. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge as the next superstars of Penacony. Now then, is there anything you'd like to say before the competition officially begins?
This is shared. We're gonna take an L in this. I can already feel it. I'll see what they say.
There's that, the ever-vigilant, trailblazing spirit we all know.
Hey, you should really fix that defeatist mentality of yours.
Miss March, how about you?
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega March 7th adventure, where I'm going to break the speedrun world record!
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about Miss Firefly?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hoped for.
Ah, a wonderful wish! Miss Himiko, what are you expecting from your team?
Safety first, everyone.
Simple words
course.
waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has
Don't want to be a
defended the
veteran.
title to this very day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled. Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear? Now, I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises, has started.
Everyone,
That's a mean game.
as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her. It'd probably be better if the 2 of you paired up.
Fine by me. Let's do.
All right. I problem with that.
Hold up, Pepsi. I have to say it. Hold up, has any of you even bothered asking my consent to this?
Time's ticking. Just listen to the grown-ups.
See what they say.
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not.
Hey, Daniel. One of these games.
Stage of Soul Glad Enterprises 33rd Scorch Sand Festival of the 20th season. Dream Play Fantasia. In this stage, you can choose
School of
between
Acting and
two
School Action.
challenges, the School of Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end. Now, make your choice.
Acting one. Do this. Let's do the acting one.
The stage of dreams for those who dare to dream. Welcome to the School of Acting stage.
So,
Competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you. There are 3 stages up ahead. On each, you will find an outline of a script. These 3 scripts were written by the legendary filmmaker, The Watchmaker, and depict various stories from Penacony's era of pioneering. Your task is to bring those moments to life, find the right words, and act convincingly to make the judges feel the script's intended emotions. Oh, I wish you a successful performance. Also, a bit of trivia. The record score for this stage is held by a participant with fiery red hair. His exceptional performance brought even the strictest judge to tears. It's like he wasn't even acting at all.
so go do the acting test. Get this balloon. Go.
Oh, just take a look at this pair. Such star quality. Since you come as a pair, I'll prep a 2-person scene for you. You 2, are you ready?
Ready.
Envision that you both, driven by the spirit of exploration, are arriving at the land of dreams that is Penacony for the first time. But instead of lush lands, you find yourselves amidst swirling sands and desolation, far from the paradise the Watchmaker described. You're driving an old clunker through the wilderness of the dreamscape, braving the cold wind, choking on the dust, and suddenly, a fierce memory zone meme blocks your path. Now, Mr. Greyhair, what line would you deliver to express your disappointment in Penacony?
Do I dare? Do I dare? Okay, I want to see what they say. What tarnation this hellhole? The Watchmaker's a big fat liar.
Very good. Now, though you're disappointed,
Actually
your
like that.
scene partner is conversely very enthusiastic. Now, young lady, you will say...
This is great! I love living on the wild side.
Not really.
story's next scene. You find a job mending the rails, but the days are long and your endurance can't keep up, and you finally collapse in the endless expanse of desert. Suddenly, sweet rain falls from the sky, wetting your lips and rousing your spirits. Now, Mr. Greyhair, what line will
Oh
best
boy.
express your surprise at this moment?
Hey, I have to choose it. Just let me die of thirst instead.
That's not right. That line doesn't sound very surprised.
I gotta choose it. So they make you. Perhaps we were never meant to succeed.
We're already at the next scene. You need...
Woo-wee, Panconi.
But at this moment, your partner yet gazes into the sky, both her eyes closed. The raindrops fall, blurring her vision, and she tragically says,
Perhaps we were never meant to succeed. Right?
Fantastic! Both of
Hey,
you
they
have an
like that.
incredibly solid foundation in dialogue delivery. However, lines aren't up next. You'll be challenged with
Okay,
an
now we gotta do
eye-language
this.
test.
I hope these tests won't take too long.
Okay, now we need to go second stage. Surprisingly, we passed the first. Let's get these balloons. Go up here.
Here, you two are required to skillfully utilize body language to portray the story context I've laid out for you. Picking up from where we left off, a heavy downpour saves you both stranded in the desert. This rain quenches the anger in your heart. You look to your companion, now completely devoid of fighting spirit, wanting to comfort her. At this moment, what should you do to make her laugh?
Okay. Tell a dad joke.
The test now is about body language. I don't think dialogue is allowed here.
Roll about in the sand.
What?
Right answer. Your companion sees you rolling about in the sand and thinks
Yeah, that's a
about
right
all the
answer.
obstacles along this journey. She can't help but let loose a laugh.
That's the right
Feeling
answer.
in her heart. And so this girl,
I'm gonna get back on my feet and keep moving forward.
a tug at the heartstrings. The story continues to develop. The heavy rain leads you both to sense a business opportunity. So you start venturing into the umbrella industry. But just as the business begins to pick up, competitors start flooding the market with low-priced goods, squeezing your market share. You have no choice. The goods you stockpiled at high prices have to be sold at a loss. This is a pretty self-destructive move, which drives your business to the brink of bankruptcy. At this moment, what would you, who refuses to admit defeat,
Okay, let's see what the answers are here. Stand up and smack the table.
Fantastic! But it's a pity your friend does not agree. Seeing that you're up to your eyeballs in debt, she sees nothing but despair in her future. And
I leave Penacony in utter disappointment.
of course, absolutely. I was however, the true test is
Okay.
yet to come. You're about to
So, what's the final challenge? Final challenge is
Welcome to the final stage. previously encountered were all from the film
Of course.
Once Upon a Time. Two companions arrive on Penacony with nothing but a dream. Their desire for achievement is met with continuous setbacks. Ultimately, one continues on, despite spiraling into debt, while the other concedes defeat and leaves. Many years later, their paths cross once more in the thriving Penacony. Yet, they refuse to acknowledge each other because...
Go into poverty while she's leading a normal life.
Against the backdrop of a revitalized Penacony, the joy of reunion mixes with the sorrow of past separation, the awkwardness of being strangers, and the shyness of a long-awaited encounter, all converging at this very moment. Give it a shot. Try and convey this bittersweet scene to me.
Like,
Bring it to life with precise and emotive acting.
This is never going to end.
use clockwork.
Your performance is flawed.
Wait. She'd be happy.
I never imagined that such a sad scene could be portrayed by you two in such a joyful and heartwarming way. Two people sharing a love.
Huh?
That.
But we haven't even done anything! Is his imagination running wild?
Brilliant! Your portrayal out. Beautiful!
We have passed the test. We gotta hurry up. Stellaron is at stake.
Okay, so we need to go over here.
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage, but more importantly, are you having fun? Fun is more important than success. Look at the time! You finished much faster than that red-haired contestant.
That red-haired contestant.
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test first. Welcome to the second stage of the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Gl. You have the option to choose Gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial, or Time, where you'll face... Now?
So... go with Clockies. Do time trial.
Dear friends, welcome to the wonderful world created by the Watchmaker. Awaiting you up ahead, it's said that the Watchmaker dreamed up the idea of Clocky when he was just a boy. Back then, he was merely an apprentice in a clock shop. And one night, he dreamt that all the broken clocks started sprouting arms and legs. Like a skilled pilot, he steered them towards the right path. As a classic figure who grew up with many, Clocky truly shaped a contestants. May you have
Sorry.
The trial of time.
Get the a space anchor here. Dreams.
So you guys are just like the other challengers.
Just pull this.
See? I'm just empty-heads. Tick-tock! It's
it for me to make
Boy. Where'd she come from?
I can also see him.
In Dreamville, Clocky is everywhere and can.
I can't believe it's actually Clocky! Why would you come?
You see, we're all clocks. We're family.
I came across
Hey,
a
so what is
startling
this?
revelation yesterday. Apparently, please, just leave me be.
Oh dear. Seeing it.
Then what do we do?
Don't worry, miss. I've already pinpointed. Over here, my friends.
Okay, so the parts are. Parts is right here.
This must be one of the missing parts that Big Tigger needs. That's great. We're here. There's a missing part on the opposite side. But how do we get over there?
Yeah, I wonder how.
There's also a dream silo.
You better do your thing.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Quick! It's too late to repent. I sense a storm.
That's one of them down.
Watch this.
Lance at the ready.
So what's this thing doing? Sending shockwaves? Do your thing. Alright.
The truth of life and death.
Daniels first.
revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. I wish not to use the strength.
Finish this off.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
How do we get down there? I'm gonna do his chest.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Oh, there's a way around.
Tick-tock! Hey there, my gray-haired friend.
Can't go there. I'll be way down there. Did this. And we got one of these weird camera angles. Module. He's enemy.
Do I hear?
What is this?
Oh dear! It's an origami bird! What's it doing in Beyond Overcooked? Is that Clocky? Tweet! A roasted
I have an accent.
Oh!
Gotta fight this thing, goody. Stop it. Okay, never mind.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. Do not be afraid. Heaven surge.
Nope.
Celestial dragon. Quake! Grace.
You can't run!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out
On
here,
Lune.
you lose.
You freeze it.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's not frozen. Oh boy.
Try that again.
Just slam me with your tail.
You can't run.
Stop it. Stop it.
Try that again. My turn.
Reversed.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Cloudberry dragon. Rise.
What just happened?
I'm on guard. To the finish!
His birth.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
So that.
You can't run.
Ow. Stop it.
Try that again. Stay right there
It's,
till I give you a present.
Hey.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Step aside. I have no interest.
He's your first before he does anything.
Revealed in this sanctuary is but a vision.
So he took it out. What?
Thank you guys, Tweet. I heal I'm about 70% cooked, Tweet.
Thank goodness you're okay. But why did you burrow yourself into that fella's tail?
Because that fella stole one of Mr. Big Ticker's pots, Tweet. I wanted to help retrieve it, but I accidentally got myself stuck in the oven, Tweet. An inner self fragment belonging to the Sweet Dreams troupe? This is
We got two of the parts over there, so there should be a device over here. That doesn't work.
This will strengthen our position.
Find our way up there. Heck. How did we get over there? That's the question. I think I know how. Over here. And around. Being over here. Rotate it. Bingo. Nice. Aren't you just first?
Check out this awesome move.
Not a scratch. Clemency? Never heard of it.
I sense a storm. Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon. Rush not to use the strength. Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
My turn. Watch this!
To the finish! It's too late to repent.
Balance here.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You can't run!
Step aside. I have no interest in
I'll buy a Vertical first.
Delve, hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon. The times have changed beyond recognition. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon. Quick!
Time to go on the offensive.
Try that again!
Stop it.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise! Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
And you got the third part.
We've gathered all the missing parts. Let's hurry back. We don't want to keep Big Ticker waiting.
This puzzle. Turn blue. Go. That piece. This piece. So there we go. Excuse me. Activate. Keyboard working. Go. Oh.
We're back! As long as you have the... Wow! This... It's working! Tick-tock!
One of these puzzles. Great. That's connected. That's mirror.
What's going on in here? I'm not qualified to be the No!
Over here. Yeah. That road.
friends! You still have other important things. Go forth, my friends, with a...
It's all done! Victory's in sight! Let's head to the final stage.
Congratulations to both of you! Oh, you've overcome all obstacles and proven yours in the final stage. You will face the defending champ. Welcome to the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival's third stage in the 20th...
Final stage. Pardon me. Kinda
No way. I think I just saw someone.
Argentine.
Extraordinary.
Our Jenny. Please wait, how little glorious light of beauty, and never thought I'd see you again.
Are you a knight of beauty?
He participated in the festival as well. On hearing the impending festivities, I demanded the one only to bring me pen-cutting. Never mind. Good to see me, aren't you? Or Jenny. You gotta fight him. Great.
Bear witness to
Be fun.
Move carefully.
I wish not to use the strength.
You have the worst luck running into...
Your burst.
Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Lance at the ready.
Barrier on him.
commence. My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
Oh boy.
Try that again!
Hmm.
Lemon tea? Never heard of it.
Yeah, you almost
The truth
first.
of life and death revealed this sanctuary. Is but a vision.
Ow, stop it.
You can't run!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! I sense a storm.
My turn!
Awaken dormant scales.
First.
Delve hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon.
I'm on guard.
Broke his shield.
Rise to the challenge.
Try that again!
Blast on loyalty.
I'm okay.
Hmm.
Rise to the challenge.
Step aside. I have no interest.
I wish not to use the strength.
You have the worst luck running into hot this.
Rise to the challenge.
Lance at the ready.
Jesus.
Indestructible.
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
You know, he's got his back.
To keep going.
He lets it down.
Clemency?
Gotta try
Never.
hard
And
sometimes.
free them.
Check out this awesome move.
Broke his shield.
The times have changed beyond recognition.
My turn.
Awaken dormant
First.
skills. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Can survive. I think we got him.
Go away. You can't run.
Ireland is
Rise to the challenge.
You're fighting a ship.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
1%. Fine.
I wish not to use the strength.
Phase 2, really?
Let duel commence.
Into me. Stay right
and-
there while I give you a present.
Step aside. I have.
Pledged on loyalty.
Try that again.
My gallant friend. Put forth all your might.
Not yet. Not now.
Okay, so Daniel's still alive. Hmm. Phone levels low. Get the message. Adventuring. Hello, Mr. Stelron. Still alive. Such a pig cannot read your response. The scheduled message. Unless back in you. Borrow a car and check out things there. Continue on and reboot Bill and there too. This.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast. We are here to bring you the latest news from across the galaxy.
Let's listen to this news.
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance have renewed their trade agreement, bringing great economic benefits to both parties.
The head of the Armed Archaeologists of the Intelligentsia Guild, Alan Jones, personally oversaw the excavation of the ancient tomb of Emperor Rupert I. The ruins rank as a Category Omega site on the Potential Disaster Index.
Renowned songstress Robin has received an invitation to perform at Penacony's Charm.
The Garden of Recollection has gathered Memoria fragments from the lost world of Moonshield.
Seeing if there's any more missions we this. See what this is.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Sorry. Tell me more details. Play. All ears. Play a game. What game is this? Wait a minute, what? Baseball bat users thinking you'll love it. Hard question. Raccoon. Raccoon. And the baseball roaming galaxy. You ready to embark on our adventure? Students. Art. Yeah.
Enough. Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out.
Let's make it quick.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape. This, that.
First is.
Net markers active. Time for good old counterattack. Enemy data secured. Net markers active. Time for good old counterattack.
You, Center one apparently.
Targets detected. Inputting commands.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Better late than never.
Our support does.
Let's go.
1,000 wonders to raise. Good omens. Fight test 1. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Let's make it quick.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Let's go.
How about this? Rules are made to be broken!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Customers are always welcome. All the best. Commencing support. Ready for another?
Naughty children, don't let. You're in bad shape.
Let's make it quick.
Let's be friends, shall we? Evil was begun. Wonders to raise. Good omens. Fight test 1.
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
Inputting commands.
Just a scratch.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Oh! All the best!
Naughty children, don't listen.
Better late than never.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Better late than never.
That hurts.
Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Top.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Evils begun. 1,000 wonders to ring. Good omens. Fight as one. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Inputting commands. Whoa. Oh. Enemy data
That'll
secured.
take more than medicine.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
You're in bad shape.
Customers are always welcome. Following commands. You paid for that.
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support.
Savor the vigor of it.
Rules are made to be broken! You outstayed your welcome!
Nap time.
Commencing support. This Evil begun. 1,000 wonders to raise good omens. Fight us one. Enemy data secured.
It's busy.
Net murder is active. Time for good old counterattack.
Concentrating. I'm so quiet. Gonna reach the boss.
Enemy ready for another.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it.
Let's make it quick.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
All the best.
It's frozen. Great.
Nap time.
Wow. 1,000 wonders to raise good omens. Fight us one.
You used that earlier.
Not good.
Got her burst.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Paid for that.
Off breathing me.
We have the upper hand. This customers are always welcome.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Thanks for the support.
first.
Rules are made to be broken! You upstage your welcome!
Coming through!
I wish not to use the strength. Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise! I'm on guard. To the finish!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Nice teamwork.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
What are you gonna do? Continue this another day. All stream here. Back to the car. We find that game. Here, so you still have the other game.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast. We are here to bring you the latest news from across the galaxy.
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance have renewed their trade agreement.
Thanks for watching.